All the haters out there are wrong. The PlayStation Portal is officially a smash hit, and Sony isn't slowing down. With new updates already changing how we play, like the cloud game streaming update, the company's top executives are teasing even more exciting possibilities for the device. So let's break down the latest news and explore what could be on the horizon for Sony's PlayStation Portal. So this interesting news article from PlayStation Lifestyle popped up on my Threads feed. If you're on Threads, make sure you follow me over there. But this is really interesting because it's from a BBC interview with the two CEOs of PlayStation. You know, we've got two, so we'll cover that off in this video. But they did detail some interesting stuff here. So PlayStation Portal is a huge success and will continue to evolve, says Sony. So PlayStation boss Hideki Nishino has reiterated that PlayStation Portal sales have been a huge success story for the company, and the handheld will continue to evolve as Sony looks for new ways to bring PlayStation games to players. Very interesting. What might the future hold for the Portal? We'll touch on that in just a second. Speaking to BBC, Nishino teased that the recent introduction of direct cloud streaming on PlayStation Portal is just the start. Oh yes, this is just the start, people, and the updates which will come on the back of this, I think are things that we are going to be very happy about, and a lot of you out there will be wanting. As I see all your comments under all the videos, thank you for all the comments. I love seeing them all, I love responding to them all, but I know you're going to love the future for the PlayStation Portal. So the Portal sales recently encouraged Sony to explore a new handheld. We reported on this previously. The fact that the Portal is doing really well is making Sony take a second look at an actual standalone handheld device again. We've not had one since the Vita, which was a fantastic device, way ahead of its time, but was crippled by some questionable choices by Sony, like the use of proprietary memory, which was super expensive. Anyways, hopefully we get a future device like that. But the detail here in the article, following recent reports, the BBC tried quizzing both Nishino and co-CEO Herman Hulst about a new PlayStation portable console, which they understandably dodged. They didn't deny it, but they dodged it. However, Nishino did say that the way people play games is changing, and that change drove PlayStation Portal's release and subsequent success. Now, this article over on BBC, I'll just flick over to it. It's a really good article. I will leave it linked down below if you want to read it. They talk about Concord being a bit of a disaster, Astrobot success, the handheld gaming scene, and then a little bit about their history actually, and then talking about the future, like, you know, PlayStation moving into movies and TV series with their franchise. So it is a good article. We did just mention PlayStation movies there, so keep that in your mind because that might tie back round to our future PlayStation. Whoa! Didn't mean to hit the keyboard there. That may tie round into our future PlayStation Portal update we're going to touch on in a second here. But it has been reported that following a portable gaming hiatus, Sony has been tinkering with a new handheld prototypes which might be out there already. So developers might already be playing with these. That's pretty cool. PlayStation, that's really early if it is. I will be surprised if that's the case, but I might be wrong. I guess, yeah, maybe it would be if it's going to launch in, what, 3 years or something like that? What do we think? PlayStation Portal's success has reportedly encouraged these efforts further, and Microsoft is making no secret of its plans to introduce an Xbox handheld. Sony is probably unwilling to be left behind on that front in the PlayStation 6 generation. I agree. I think it is pretty much locked in. We are going to get a PlayStation Portable 3 or PlayStation Vita 2, whatever they end up calling it. That is what we're going to get. There is a few big questions though about the actual shape of the device, because one thing that is a big selling point of the Portal is the Dualsense features. So it's a Dualsense cut in half with the screen in the middle, and because of that you get the amazing ergonomics, you get the Dualsense, you know, haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. To fit that into a handheld, which I think would need to be a lot maybe slimmer or more portable, I don't know how they're going to do that unless they keep the similar form factor, but it just has a lot, you know, has actual horsepower under the hood to play PS4 or PS5 games or whatever. Who knows? I guess maybe they could look at the success of the Steam Deck. You could easily fit the Dualsense type features onto a device the size of a Steam Deck. So yeah, maybe that will happen. But they're talking here, teasing about direct cloud streaming is just the start. So the beta we've got right now, where we can stream some games from the PlayStation Plus Premium subscription tier, is just the start. So what is coming next? I think an obvious big one, which will be coming next, which we will all love, is going to be streaming games which you own. So if you own games in your digital library, I assume it's just going to be digital library. Unfortunately, I love physical games for life. It'd be good if there was a way you could, stream your physical owned games without having to have the disc in your PlayStation, do it from the cloud. I don't know, but it will definitely be your digital library. You can then buy your game. So say you buy Black Ops 6, or you buy Baldur's Gate 3, or you buy something else which is not on PlayStation Plus Premium Cloud Streaming, you will then be able to play that. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be another step of untethering people from an actual PS5 console. You can just buy the portal, then buy any games you like, and stream them straight to your portal from the cloud. Let me know if you would like that update to be next. I think it's going to be the next one. Once they roll this cloud streaming out of beta, that will be the next thing to land. Then another one which I think a lot of people are overlooking and saying, oh no, it's not going to happen because, various copyright and whatever else, is streaming of media. So I spoke about this before as being something that is missing from the portal, which is streaming, your content from maybe YouTube or from Apple TV or for Netflix, wherever you watch your content. I still don't think that will happen, but what I think will happen is Sony Pictures Core will be available to stream on your portal. So if you don't know what that is, it's available as a perk for having your PlayStation 5. You can go into it and there's a whole bunch of movies here. In particular, there's also ones that are based on gaming franchises, like the Gran Turismo movie. Pretty good, I like it. Go and check it out. It's a nice, easy watch. But it says here there's up to 2,000 titles to rent or buy. And with your PlayStation Plus subscription, you get access to a bunch of movies to watch. Included, here you go, you can see here, Sony Pictures Catalogue Access. PlayStation Plus Premium members have access to a curated catalogue of up to 100 movies to stream on demand from Sony Pictures Core, access to Crunchyroll episodes, and you can buy or rent movies as well. I think this will be coming to the PlayStation Portal because this keeps it all tied into Sony's ecosystem. Sony own this, they don't need to worry about all the licensing issues. This is going to happen. Is that something you'd be interested in? Let me know down below in the comments, and check out the next video on screen because YouTube thinks you will be really, really interested to watch it right now.